This right here is BattleBorn MC's Mayhem 4. We out here in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, make some fucking noise! Yeah! Yes, sir, I got my co-host in the building. What's your fucking name, man?
Williee B, Icon Radio, Respect the Underground, Controversy.
Say it with your chest.
Hey, battle to my left, introduce yourself.
Hey yo, it's Stony Potson, about to kill you with all your homies watching, so run for your life, it's your only option.
Alright, battle to my right. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
One and only Shrub Head, New West.
Hold it down.
One and only Shrub Head, New West. Get free Battle League from AZ Phoenix. You know what I mean? Make some fucking noise.
Let's go. Alright, we flipped the coin off Cam. Stony called it first, man. He gonna get it. Let's knock it out, man. Round one. Word, man.
Stony Potson versus Shrub Head.
Yeah.
This is the biggest card I've been featured on. Be real, y'all think Stone a comedy act, but tonight I'm here for all the smoke. Cheech and Chong. Folks pre-roll their eyes when he don't realize what he's walked into, cause every time you speak we on, you can never be as fire as Stone with your tired round. Shrub Head burns out every time that the heat is on. Go ahead. Now, I came here tonight to talk a lot of shit. Mainly to you. And maybe to some of the crew that you're rocking with, but that's not what the problem is. And we'll meet back at that crossroad as soon as we start walking it, but let's get back to the obvious. It's crazy. In the flesh, you look like a lazy Bone Thugs and Harmony knockoff of Busy, off of Wish. If I see you as a threat, you'll find slugs embedded where this bum bled from the pump fed. Now this punk's dead in the trunk bed. Headshot, bust lead. Now let's see if Sun's got the same energy after what the photosynthesize a Shrub Head. Let's go. BBMC versus Get Free. It's time to seek out the best. I bet your league now regrets putting you against me. Now let's leave doubts to rest. Out of 3 rounds, I expect hearing shouts from your team until they seem out of breath. But I swear, if y'all gassed up Shrub's Head anymore, you'd probably start a greenhouse effect. My pen will punch holes in the side of his ribs like he lost in a fight against office appliances. Can anyone outside of whatever this recently turned awkward alliance is gonna repeat a single hot line of his? Now look how awkward the silence is. Besides, if Shrub had said something heads bought in this battle, then they're not the brightest rocket scientist. Cause in this day and age, it's apparent to me why the people hate you. If you didn't have the assist of your brothers, fam wouldn't be someone we'd buy or logically relate to. With all of these flaws in your game, your squad is a shame while they're constantly trying to reinflate you. To beat these odds, he needs God or a higher power that he can pray to write your rounds or just replace you. I hope your team's most elite soldier can keep his composure after his streak is over, because even though his resemblance to Busy is unbelievably closer, bro, you're just a haircut and a pair of glasses away from being Sosa if he was broken.
Wild about these lousy improvements. He's gonna mistake this entire crowd for stupid, and y'all will allow him to. Wait, you want me to tell you how to do it? What's up? Because he'll just abuse his power as a group and nouns to be profound and fluent and try to sound the smoothest. Boy, you need to keep it shut. Yeah. You don't need to react to that nonsense, so I'ma just keep it blunt. I can really rap, Potson. That's just in case you hadn't known. Fuck a battle. Only gas I need is what I had it rolled. Now that you next, now that you next in Roto, here's where it all goes left. Since you asked for smoke, but you acting bold when you see these rounds packed to give you a different type of high. But you won't be laughing, Stone. But we go if we go back to your last match on your behalf, that shit was looking more like a fashion show. Oh, no, you was well suited for temp. But whatever suits you now will be the last you own. I'm talking literally. shoot you now will be the last you own. I'm talking literally. Casket closed. You for bet it's sealed. But this is not what my people's wanted. You should another op in the morgue chilling trying to contest the skills. See, all they view is the body. And then I'm the mortician. I'll address them still. Nowadays, I'll address them still. Nowadays, the awareness for my own protection is real. So now I'm clenching still. He think he'll prove what I'm not finna talk? Now pox in the nose. That's a French inhale with the beam attached. That's a French. With this beam attached, this pistol will do more than graze an eye. And I mean a chest shot to make you reenact the Matrix dodge. You'll catch a straight and die.
Hold it down.
You'll catch a straight and die from what's concealed in the trench. No other choice for him. Morpheus, how bullets out the blue pill from the grip. What else is you to do other than compact every syllable that exists? It's like we ain't already hear a million who did, and that's why you needed to die. Because when I started penning, I was stressing that y'all would sleep on my rhymes. That's because y'all believe in these guys. I was stressing that y'all sleep on my rhymes. That's because y'all believe in these guys. I was bending backwards over writing, hoping y'all catch the real meaning behind. Funny how over-explaining what a line meant added another kink to my spot. See, this is why you needed to die. So for this, I said, fuck rap. I'ma just punch you. Rush you like, oh, hold up, is this nigga a giant? Damn, I might just jump you. Cause I'm rolling with a gang, and they all can scrap. You think your bro's finna save? Not before my crew will stomp you flat. Soon as you think he immune, see him put stone in the case like artifacts. This man a fold and he bleed after every strike is made. Then the Nina might engage. Now that stone in the ring, he know there's a price to pay. As for your bitch pussy, shit, I might just slay. Hey, don't sleep. I could really mac if I want. Yo ho asked me to roll to her crib, and I did. About 3 or 4 grams in a blunt, and now she's asking to fuck. Puckers both lips for any smoke I pass with my tongue. But if I smoke tricks with a shotgun, your hoe's lips on the actual pump. You little bitch ass grown nerd. You might try to deceive these people how you let the chrome burst. But with me that won't work. See, I'll just piece you. And there's a punch for every time you remind the teacher of homework. I knew you was one of them people. I never believe anything that this nerd will quote. I know all you do is cap in those angles. And I know up until senior year, you were still at the urinal with your pants at your ankles. I try to tell him. The truth is, I'm making hella ruthless. It's never been made look easy, man. Round 1, dog.
Round 2 is on Stony. Cuss.
I say yo!
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Really stop. This uppercut will give him an underbite and send him straight to the moon. Like, my punches will keep him up at night. You can't fucking fight. But if you think you're a pro, test the taste of these knuckle sandwiches like a hunger strike. Multiple barrels air them out like a bagpipe. This incredible pencil of mine shows no one writes harder than Stone. Graphite. All these seasoned people holding me back like I've been leading a bad life. Even first responders left before the priest completed his last rites. Now, you look like you put on your clothes at night without a flashlight while Hold it down. Yes. You look like you put on your clothes at night without a flashlight while Stoney's always looking sharp, man. That's right, my drip's on point like stalagmite. Now think of the embarrassment that you're putting your homies through. If Jalopy is the new West Kingpin, I'm guessing you must be the bowling shoe. Now, pick any caliber. Pick any caliber out the gun pile. I can run wild with my punch style, so before I make you go night-night, be glad Stone gave you the time of day like a sundial. I'm quick off the top like I'm trying to rush a lobotomy. So when I say that you're borderline retarded, it doesn't just mean that you suck at geography. Lex said your boss was the last straw and tossed the new West staff fast like a rag doll. Because of that, y'all will gas all the mad soft raps he has, no matter how bad that his ass lost when the streets snow. I should be with the public season to winter like Jack Frost. Stepping to me is a Sindo Mosque or synagogue kadabzol. Keep it a buck. If the cash makes sense in discount, I'll meet a .50 and take us half off, with more shots being served back than a thirst trap during last call. Than a thirst trap during last call. Vets don't need to guess if this bitch is saliva when I blast off, because I got guns with tons of bells and whistles for all your dogs like Pavlov. Man, listen, I'm can gripping, hoping those in your camp listen after I turn Shrub into a dead ahead like this is a straight shot. You can't miss it. Cause see, no, with these hands, odds are good you'll lose your life. Don't you know what I like to do in fights? You might look at me confused if I said it was shooting dice, when the only thing sharper than my view looking through the sights is when I use a knife. Not having the kind of voice it'll sell, gotta be annoying to sell. Knowing you got a better shot at converting unemployment to wealth. But here's a thought I can't avoid that gives me enjoyment as well, is that if you believe that he's a vet, then chia pets. I planted seeds of doubt in Shrub's head and he simply soiled himself. Down in Shrub's head and he simply soiled himself. Muffle the newsy, find out where you're from and drive up and I'm smoothly and stuffing this goofy along with a couple of his ugliest groupies as I'm dumping the toolie from the front of a hoopty as I ride off in the sunset like I'm just caught in a movie. Time! Let's go, give it up.
Hey yo, hold it down. Service on you. Let's go, round two.
Yo, this goes for all them logical niggas. For some reason, y'all say he the more layered rapper. I don't believe it. You don't think they playing you for a chump here? Oh, you don't see it? Then fix your glasses, cause these next 2 rounds will make something clear. It's all because the power in me. Now they believe you're someone I must fear. He about to touch a plane that he never once neared. It's like Rugrats stuck in the basement. It's apparent I open the door for sun to see upstairs. Now you want to talk about your last one? Congrats, son. That was the only battle that you won clear. But before that one, trust, nobody once cared. Now this is like why women find me attractive. They only give a fuck because Shrub's here. And I'm
Talk that long ass shit.
Now I won't lie, bro writes. But when you get to cramming them syllables, god damn it, I can't fit. By the time you finish one punchline, I'm already meeting my damn grandkids. It's because of that shit y'all brand him to go. Till he thrown in a tussle with a said great. And then I'm gonna punch him until everything that he bled stains. With every color of stone in my knuckles, y'all know how I end games. See, this is why I check lanes. This is why I check lanes. Fuck this. This is why I check lanes. Fuck respect. And fuck this bitch. I ain't sparing feelings. How many of y'all willing to bet that both of his parents' siblings? Oh my God! Oh my God! I see nothing dope in pot outside of bomb strains. Bet back then you was flipping through family albums for your prom dates. Fuck the jokes. Money on his head, and then Stony is getting clipped. I slide a portion of those who will pull a clip, and they'll drop them. Soon as I put a band on something like an orphan kid, you better not have any cash or gold to strip, cause some of my bows are loaded and air those pistols. You hesitate? Then you getting Captain Jack, cause we don't spare hoe niggas. You are not. You're not someone that I fear though. You're not someone that I fear though, nigga. You're not someone that I fear though, nigga. Last time Stone was on point was when the caveman first created the arrow, nigga. I don't believe you get active, but we about action if you want to pull an act. Apollo Theater, my niggas will show everything in black. Give everyone in your crowd a hollow if they toting back. Indiana Jones, you see a round to follow after Stone is snatched. This ain't shit that you can run from. But if you try me, then this ain't shit that you can run from. But if you try me, then you bleeding. If I find you, then I'm reaching. Right where the gun's tucked. Put it right there to your gums. Not at the museum. I hit Stone with a dum-dum. Oh my God! And I tried to tell him once. This one's for the fucking books, people. Truth is, I'm hella ruthless. I never made it look easy. That's round 2, nigga.
Let's go. Give it up for fucking round 2. I'm with the Stony Potson.
Now, this is like if you put the Corleone's Don Vito against Bam Margera's Beyond Feeble Uncle Don Vito. I'm saying, I'm just giving y'all this food for thought. Chicken nuggets and hot Cheetos. I'm writing the kind of fire that's rising and climbing higher in rank. Lines fighting with finer points than you would find on a shank. The kind of violent mind, fine in every environment like I'm inside of a tank. You wouldn't draw weapons in art class and blew your one shot writing lines out of fire and blanks. See, skill like mine's irrefutable, but he would try denying it's beautiful. It's funny how it took burying you to see how I've been above you by more tears than you would find at your funeral. I'm learning that you're all listed as threats, but see, despite that, this pussy will owe me an apology, because to me, you're like sap. Naturally sweet, thinking when he barks won't have me leave him in a trunk, but when he and I rap, people realize fast as soon as they see this guy's act that Shrub's teeth ain't the only thing that bugs me when he opens his mouth like a Venus flytrap. I will air this pussy out so much and have you believe he's a thigh gap. I hope you fulfill your dream of the silver screen being seen on a giant IMAX, and when your scene arrives, everyone you see inside is either blind or decided to wear an eye mask. You can bet that the lid comes out that the tech has been fed drums. I've gotten a W or 2 on my time because of it, like I've been a member of Red One. I've ran some scams, but damn, this plan just popped right into my head, son. I'll plant this stick in the mud 6 feet deep unless you pay the ransom, or as I call it, Shrub's hedge fund. His album's called This Is Getting Ugly. Release the tape for me today. I couldn't have made a more clever suggestion. Though it's mean to say your DNA got so fucked up by Mother Nature, I thought she made you her stepson. Damn. I'm just trying to see if you got a single care of being alive. If not, bro, you better get some. What are the odds? Tsunami's easily gonna turn the 7 seas of New West Pacifically into dead ones. Damn. Get over here. This battle's about to be a part of history. This battle's about to be a part of history. Get over here! This battle's about to be a part of history. One of us gets to walk away keeping all his dignity, and the other one have a lot to say due to all the misery from all the infamy. On Get Free, he for sure conned me out of a win that would have gotten bolted instantly, but these people saw I'm the clear-cut winner, so don't cap at this flawless victory. Let's go do it! Let's go!
Alright, now, I don't know how far you was willing to go, but I didn't want to overanalyze why this would be a classic match against you. Decided I kept it simple. Decided to keep it rap, create a craft that the fans can actually sit through. I was at my crib packing weed, feeling real relaxed by the 5th pool. I was actually blissful. You was in Tucson prepping for a week, probably sleeping outside the actual venue. but keep it cool, bro. Hey, you can't be wild about a fake diamond. I'm not the one to fool, Stone. I'll get you shot. I'll get you shot in Prescott. Your body's gonna find a new home. It could be any city in AZ. I'm still okay to drop in your tombstone. Here's what I hate. Y'all hesitate to give me credit though. And you know, I could beat his ass clearly. Y'all still say 2-1 Stony Potson. You don't see that you privileged? But I don't get it. You feel so frail to admit it. But don't talk about stories of struggle when I'm from an actual city. And it gets gritty where I'm from. Ain't it crazy how today's nations of police is causing more of a killing than an actual thug? You see, all my fucking life I was followed around the store. They was always assuming I was stealing more than once. I know you had your father's support when he was hyping all the buildups in your punch. Now, I really don't have time to debate why Blue Lives Matter. I'm sorry. I don't have time to debate why Blue Lives Matter. I mean, what's he gonna say? Well, he had no other choice. Somebody gotta be policing the block. Well, what you gotta say to them innocent people that would never ask to bleed from the cops? You see, this is where it's tragic. I know your tactic. He the type to brag to move to the hood and brag about inflating the prices. And he was like, justifying, why y'all complaining? I think we made it look nicer. I mean, yeah, the cops is racist, but they'll keep you safe as long as you ain't melanated and violent. Well, okay, fine. All right, fine. I catch him outside the gates he residing, and I'm aiming to fry him. He caught lacking unprotected, and the clap from this ratchet shows you playing with fire. Nigga, think a little deep when you creating your writings. Because when you was spitting with Lowe's temp, your dad was there keeping the gas strong. While at the same time, my crib was below 0 temp. Because my dad wasn't there to keep the gas on. So I'm telling y'all, don't believe anything coming out of this man's gums. Hey, Big Stone. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your damn son. The fuck is niggas talking about? The fuck is niggas talking about?
There are those that do this and there are those that are born to do this.
I told you that this one is for the. I told you that this one's for the fucking books, people. The truth is, I get hella ruthless. I've never made it look easy. West Side.
Let's go. Give it up for that.